This is the reality for New York City and many other major cities around the world. Today we're taking you on a journey into the hidden depths of urban sinking, uncovering the shocking truth behind the gradual demise of one of the most iconic cities on Earth. To truly grasp the magnitude of this sinking situation, let's first examine the rate at which New York City is sinking. Over the past century, New York has been sinking at an average rate of approximately 1.2 millimeters per year. While this may seem insignificant, it can have profound long-term consequences. The relentless force of gravity, combined with the sheer weight of the city's infrastructure and millions of inhabitants, exerts tremendous pressure on the underlying geological structures. But just how much does the entire city of New York weigh? Prepare to be astonished. New York City carries a staggering burden, tipping the scales at a mind-boggling 1.5 trillion kilograms, or 1.65 million tons. This immense weight, concentrated in a relatively small area, places an enormous strain on the underlying bedrock and contributes to the sinking phenomenon. New York City rests upon a foundation of ancient bedrock, formed millions of years ago. This bedrock, composed of metamorphic rocks such as schist and gneiss, provides a solid base for the city's structures. However, the stability of the city is not solely determined by the bedrock itself. New York City is built on coastal plains that were once submerged beneath the sea. These areas are comprised of sedimentary deposits, including clay and sand, which are not as sturdy as the bedrock. As a result, the city's infrastructure can be susceptible to the settling and shifting of these softer layers. The sinking of New York City poses significant threats to both its infrastructure and its inhabitants. One of the most pressing concerns is the heightened risk of flooding during storms and high tides. As the land gradually sinks, the city becomes more vulnerable to the encroaching waters of rising sea levels, amplifying the potential for devastating floods. The underground infrastructure of New York City, including tunnels, subway systems, and sewage networks, also faces mounting challenges as the city sinks. The shifting ground can strain these crucial systems, leading to potential damage and disruptions. Moreover, the stability of buildings and other structures may be compromised over time, necessitating constant monitoring and adaptation. However, amidst these challenges, New York City has not been idle. The city has implemented a range of measures to address the risks associated with sinking. Enhancing coastal defenses has been a priority, with the construction of robust seawalls and flood barriers to fortify the city against rising sea levels and storm surges. Engineers and architects have been instrumental in designing innovative solutions to create more resilient and adaptable structures. Flexible foundations and pilings capable of withstanding shifting ground conditions have been employed to ensure the stability of buildings. Furthermore, the incorporation of green infrastructure, such as rooftop gardens and permeable pavements, helps mitigate the impact of heavy rainfall by absorbing excess water. New York City has also invested heavily in advanced monitoring systems to track land subsidence and identify areas of concern. With a comprehensive understanding of the changing land elevation, authorities can proactively implement measures to protect the city's infrastructure and the well-being of its residents. Recognizing the global nature of sinking cities, New York City has engaged in collaborative partnerships with other urban areas facing similar challenges. Through knowledge sharing, research collaborations, and the exchange of best practices, cities worldwide are working together to develop innovative approaches and strategies to combat the effects of sinking. It's important to note that New York City is not alone in its sinking predicament. Several other major cities, including Venice, Bangkok, and Jakarta, are grappling with the consequences of sinking. As urban populations continue to grow and cities expand, the strain on the underlying infrastructure becomes increasingly evident. Beyond the factors we've explored, there are additional contributing elements to the sinking of cities. Human activities, such as excessive groundwater extraction, can lead to land subsidence. When water is pumped out from beneath the ground at a faster rate than it can be naturally replenished, the land sinks, resulting in a range of stability issues for the city. Climate change also exacerbates the sinking problem. As global temperatures rise, glaciers and ice sheets melt, contributing to the rise in sea levels. This, in turn, intensifies the threat of flooding and magnifies the risks faced by sinking cities. While the sinking of cities presents a complex and multifaceted challenge, it also offers an opportunity for innovation and transformative change. By incorporating sustainable practices, Utilizing advanced technologies and implementing adaptive strategies, cities can navigate the path toward resilience and ensure the well-being of their inhabitants for generations to come. And there you have it, the shocking truth behind the gradual sinking of New York City. As we've explored, the weight of the city, combined with its geological composition and the effects of climate change, has set it on a path towards sinking. Nevertheless, New York City has displayed resilience and determination, implementing measures to mitigate the risks and adapt to the changing environment. We hope this in-depth exploration has shed light on a captivating and lesser-known aspect of the world we live in. It serves as a reminder that even the most iconic and seemingly unshakable cities are not immune to the forces of nature. Remember to stay curious and keep seeking knowledge about the wonders and challenges of our ever-changing planet. Thank you for joining us today on this remarkable journey. If you found this video informative and thought-provoking, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And as always, subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.